U.S. lawmakers are growing increasingly impatient over the slow pace of currency reform in China, and so is the Obama administration. Treasury Secretary Timothy Geithner told the Senate Banking Committee that the Chinese currency is significantly undervalued.
We share that assessment, and we are concerned, as are many of China's trading partners, that the pace of appreciation has been too slow and the extent of appreciation too limited.
Despite earlier commitments from Beijing to allow greater flexibility in exchange rates, the yuan, also known as renminbi, has risen only 1% since June. Critics say it may be undervalued as much as 40% against the dollar, adding to the trade imbalance between the two countries and making U.S. goods more expensive in China. Senator Richard Shelby, the top-ranking Republican on the panel, called for immediate action.
It's time for this administration to recognize the consequences of China's manipulation for American workers and manufacturers and for the stability of the global financial and economic system.
The U.S. claims China's undervalued currency has caused factories to close, resulting in the loss of thousands of American jobs. Secretary Geithner said the administration is looking at retaliatory measures, including higher tariffs on Chinese goods.
We are examining the important question of what mix of tools available to the United States, and what multilateral approaches might help encourage the Chinese authorities to move more quickly.
Elsewhere, recent moves by the Japanese government to buy dollars to weaken its own currency, which spiked to a 15-year high on Tuesday, has also angered U.S. lawmakers, including Senate Banking Chairman Christopher Dodd.
But one thing's very clear: unilateral currency intervention by Japan, China, or any other nation represents a gap in international cooperation on exchange rate policy.
The World Bank added its own views Wednesday. On a week-long visit to China, Bank President Robert Zoellick said a higher-valued yuan would give Chinese consumers greater purchasing power and help reduce China's reliance on exports. Beijing has vowed not to give in to international pressure. Chinese officials say a stronger yuan will not solve U.S. economic problems and warn that such pressure tactics could backfire. Mil Arcega, VOA News.